Pirates of the Caribbean 4?
Something. Who knows?
It's
Stranger already.
Tide. I'm excited for Pirates simply for the fact I love the franchise. I've loved the ride ever since the first day I went on it, where my dad scared the crap out of me.
The original was better.
The original, the first one was amazing.
Yeah.
But
no,
I mean,
I'm talking the original ride.
Oh yeah, the original ride.
Yeah. Now I don't like it now.
Yeah. But it's going to be Johnny Depp, Keira Knightley, and Orlando Bloom are not going to be in it. It's going to be basically strictly a Jack Sparrow telling. We're not sure if it's going to be a sequel, or it's going to be a prequel, or it's going to be set at a completely different time. We don't know. But basically, Jack Sparrow's coming back. I'm excited. But Sherlock Holmes 2 is going to be coming out next year. This I was not aware of. Ryo was. I'm excited for it.
I mean, how could you not be?
Dude,
the first was great.
The first was great. I mean, you got Jude Law, you've got Robert Downey Jr. returning. This will be more of a story based around Moriarty. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I don't even know anything about the plot. I've not seen any pictures for it. I'm excited.
It looks good. Sucker Punch. Now, a lot of people don't really know what this is about. I honestly can't remember what it's about. All I know is the trailer for it looks absolutely hilarious. So you guys really go and check this out. If I remember correctly, I think it's based around a smaller comic that not so many people
I thought it was
about.
a comic about the chicks or something.
Yeah. So really check that one out as well. Sucker Punch looks great.
All right, Thing is coming out. Kind of to go along with the traditional vein of movies being reimagined for a new generation.
Classic horror movie.
Classic horror movie. Last year we had Nightmare on Elm Street, which didn't really do well. Before that you had Halloween. This year we're having The Thing. If you've not seen The Thing, it's basically scientists down in Antarctica.
Blob.
Was it the Blob?
Wasn't it a giant blob thing that just assimilated creatures? I'm pretty sure that was The Thing.
I've not seen the movie in a long time. I don't really remember. But anyway, some type of entity attacks these scientists. They're isolated down in Antarctica. There's nothing they can do. It's kind of like the being trapped in space. It's like the Earth version of the Alien, I guess you could say.
Yeah, kind of.
So, Thing's coming out. If you're interested, look it up online. Look into the previous movies. See if it's going to be any better.
Yeah. Thor. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. They already had Captain America.
Natalie Portman.
Okay. Yeah. Christina Ricci, Natalie Portman. Like where this is going. Thor. So, Marvel. Now, they had Captain America, and the full title of Captain America is Captain America, the First Avenger. Now, the reason for this is the Avengers. Captain America and Thor are part of the Avengers. Same with the Incredible Hulk, and Iron Man. That's why, if you remember, in the ending of Iron Man, if you stayed around, you saw, oh God, what's his name? Captain Fury.
Nick
Fury, who is played by
Samuel L. Jackson.
The wonderful Samuel L. Jackson. I've had it with these He's gonna have to edit that. So, it's you know, it'll be a great thing. It's the story about Thor. You know, who else? The god Thor. This is not a man who's bit by a spider or any radioactive shit. None of that. It is Thor, the Norse god Thor, who has fallen from, I think it's the land. It's Asgardia or something like that. It's the name of the planet that they come from, and he's lost all recollection of it. He has no idea what's going on. His nemesis in it is going to be Loki, none other than, of course, the god of pranks, pretty much, in Norse literature. So that'll be a wonderful thing. My brother actually had the trailer for Thor, which did come out, but Marvel immediately sued everybody and took it all down. He had it on his website, which was www.stolendroids.com, which is a great...
Shameless plug.
Yeah, but it's a great place to go for...
oh, block kick! Block kick!
Get it! Oh, keep running! No, don't just keep kicking.
This isn't soccer! Ah!
Yeah! All right.
Sorry, Boise and Nevada.
Yeah. So, Stolen Droids is a great place to go if you want geeky, nerdy news and everything. He's got trailers all the time going up and everything, and it's basically just it's just my brother and a couple of friends writing some stuff. Really good place to go. I know he'd always love the web traffic, so go ahead and check it out.
Three Musketeers is is not necessarily being remade. It's kind of one of those movies, like every couple decades,
they have to make it again.
It's rebrought out and given to the masses. It's going to, oh god, this is a stacked cast. Yeah. It's going to be kind of more in the vein of the Beowulf.
It's 3D animation.
It's a 3D animation. So I don't know if that's going to be like a more CGI.
Who cares? Tell the cast, man. There's some people out there.
You got Orlando Bloom. You've got the guy who was Lashif from...
Mads Mikkelsen.
Mads Mikkelsen. There you go.
Okay, now a lot of you might be saying, who's Mads Mikkelsen? Mads Mikkelsen is a wonderful, wonderful Scandinavian actor. I think he is from... God, where is it?
Probably Sweden.
Sweden. I'm pretty sure it's Sweden that he's from. He is a great actor. He was Lashif in Casino Royale, if you remember the guy with the eye, blood. He is also in one of my favorite movies that a lot of Americans didn't really like. It's called Valhalla Rising, and he does not talk whatsoever in the entire movie. So he has to communicate everything just by his facial features, and he does a wonderful job because, to be honest, in my opinion, as an actor, not being able to talk for your role and having to still express emotions, it's insanely hard to do. So basically it's about him, and he's a Viking, and it's the end of the Vikings. Now Christianity's coming in and taking over, and Mads Mikkelsen is basically a fighter who kills people, to be honest, but he doesn't talk at all, only has one eye, again, oddly enough, in Valhalla Rising. Something with his eyes. I don't know, maybe they just don't like him having two eyes. I don't know. But Three Musketeers, check it out. It's just, it looks so good. Christopher Waltz is going to be in it. If you don't know who he is, he was the captain, can't remember his entire name, in Inglourious Bastards. He was the German captain. Okay. Yes, the one, he won a Oscar in Best Supporting Role for Inglourious Bastards. So that's Christopher Waltz is going to be in it. Really, you guys have to check out Three Musketeers. It's going to be a wonderful movie.
Transformers! Dark Side of the Moon! Explosion!
Yay for Transformers. I adore Transformers. Absolutely love them. Boo for Michael Bay. Seriously, what is this guy doing?
I mean, the fact is that the second one had barely any plot and was everybody's like, this movie sucks, and it made so much money that basically critics were just like, what?
Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna lie. The only reason I loved it is because, one, it's Transformers, and I love Transformers. I adore Transformers, and two, there is probably a good solid 15 minutes of Megan Fox running in slow motion. And I saw it on a massive screen, and it was probably about the best 15 minutes of my life. It was like every good thing ever happening to me at once. So that's really the only reason I would ever buy it or watch it again, would be just to see Megan Fox running in slow motion. Without a bra, I'm pretty sure, by the way. I don't think she had a bra on in a couple of those scenes, so God, yes.
Anyway, that's coming out. Don't know much of a plot. Basically, Transformers are here to help the Cybertrons or Autobots, humans.
Who knows?
All the robots. Stuff's gonna blow up.
What's his name though? God, my brother would know this because he knows all of Transformers. The big, huge satellite guy. What's it? Galactron? What's his name? The big, huge satellite guy who Orson Welles played in the original one. Oddly, irony, Fat Orson Welles plays a gigantic satellite star transformer. Boop, boop, boop. So, but I think it's going to be more centraling around him. If you remember, if you saw Transformers 2, at the end there's a signal that goes up to a gigantic satellite floating up there. That is a Transformer. That would be the guy I'm trying to talk about. I think we can jointly do Unknown.
Unknown! Liam Neeson.
Yeah, that's all you need to say. If you saw Taken, you don't need any more.
Just imagine Taken with Liam Neeson with amnesia.
Yeah. It's Liam Neeson. How cool is the guy? I mean, it's damn shame what happened to his wife, Natasha Richardson. That's a sad thing.
Which, didn't that actually take place during the filming of Taken?
I think so.
Like, he took a week off and then said, no, we're still going.
Yeah.
I think they wanted to, whichever movie he was filming at the time, I'm pretty sure it was Taken, they basically said, look, Liam, take some time off. And he said, no, I need to do this, get back into it. And if it was Taken, like, it was an amazing,
great
amazing way of acting.
Honestly, in my opinion, it's on par with Man on Fire, and I love Man on Fire. If you've never seen Taken, just at least watch the dialogue that he gives with the terrorist when he says,
his cell phone?
Yes, when he says, "I will find you." No, I will hunt you down. I will find you, and I will kill you. And the way he says it is acting at its best. Because you actually believe that Liam Neeson, the person, will find this man and kill him when the movie is over. Wonderful, wonderful job. X-Men, I'll let you take that. I don't know.
X-Men.
The First Class, I think, is
the
what it's
First
called.
Class. It's not going to be a sequel per se to. It's going to be more of a prequel. I think it's supposed to focus on the early years of the X-Men League. I'll be honest. I don't know that much about the X-Men.
Me neither.
Series. I mean, I've seen the movies obviously, but I don't know the lore of the X-Men. First Class. Tron. Oh my God.
We almost
Tron is coming out.
Tron. Daniel Bridges or Jeff Bridges.
Daniel Bridges.
Yeah, well, that's his father, isn't it?
I don't know. Jeff Bridges, who,
Daniel Bridges
if you've not seen the original Tron,
what is wrong with you? Where have you been living under a rock or Utah your whole life?
or have you been off the grid?
In Utah. Because seriously, let's face it, guys.
But Tron came out in the
Utah.
80s. It was just one of these movies that it was kind of like our equivalent this day to Avatar, but in the 80s.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, wasn't it out before we were really...
Yeah.
Yeah. So my brother, it's more my brother's age, you know, but even if... You still have to watch it. It's like Transformers, you know? It's so good, you have to watch it. Mm-hmm. And I'm not talking the movies, I'm talking the cartoon Transformers. Great things. Absolutely great things.
I mean, everyone's like, oh, it's... Because a lot of people don't realize it's a sequel.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are like, oh, Tron Legacy,
A
what's
direct
this whole
sequel.
backstory? Like, if you haven't seen Tron, Netflix it. Go rent a Blockbuster. You could probably even find it like Best Buy or something for like $3-4 bucks.
Don't download it though. We don't advocate piracy.
We do not. R.
No.
Because that could be a whole other vlog. We're not going to get into that. Just don't pirate movies. It's illegal and it's got a whole bunch of.
It is bad though.
But to understand Tron fully, you're gonna Tron Legacy fully. You're gonna want to see the first one.
Definitely.
I mean, you're gonna have Jeff Bridges returning, and then you're going to have Olivia Wilde. Wilde's also going to be in it. Nice. She's having an amazing year this year with movies. She's going to be Cowboys and Aliens, Tron. So she's gonna be.
It's decent.
Yeah.
Finally, one that Derek and I are insanely excited for. I mean, you cannot stop us from going to see this. Your Highness. James Franco, Natalie Portman, Danny McBride, Eliza Dushku. No, sorry, not Eliza Dushku. Zoe Deschanel. Why did I say Eliza Dushku? Zoe Deschanel. This looks hilarious. If you can, go to the Red Band trailer. It is
if
NSFW,
you're over the age of 18,
which everybody who watches this is.
I know. Well, there's
some random
I'm
ass
not
kid will
getting-
be like, "What is this?" So, hopefully Derek's not going to edit any of this and just make it into 2 vlogs.
We got like I'm going to run out of battery here.
Yeah, no joke. So, then we can just switch to mine. We can try and see how that goes for the other ones. Yeah, you really gotta check out Your Highness. It is basically a virgin who is James Franco's betrothed. Is
Natalie Portman.
No, Zoe Deschanel.
Oh shit.
Wah, wah. So, Zoe Deschanel is kidnapped by a evil sorcerer, and James Franco has to go and rescue her with his brother, with his brother, who is not at all as brave and
he's the Joker of the family.
yeah, he's the black sheep, he's the loser,
he's the Derek of the family.
And you know what? It just looks absolutely hilarious. I love James Franco. He's a great guy. He's honestly, in real life, from what everybody said too, he really is just a great guy. Mm-hmm. And if no other reason that you got to see this, then one of which I will tell you right now, Natalie Portman gets naked, and you get a wonderful, wonderful shot of her bathing in a thong. And God, yes, it's awesome. Those are our picks. Those are what we're really looking forward to for next year.